player introductions, we'd like to call your attention to midfield as we prepare to make a special presentation. Today, it is our honor and privilege to take a few moments to recognize a special man who has given years of service and dedication to the youth of Kansas. The Kansas State High School Activities Association is pleased to honor the following individual for his service as a registered athletic official. As this official's name is called, we ask that he step forward and receive his plaque recognizing his years of service. Making the presentation today is David Cherry, Assistant Executive Director from the Kansas State High School Activities Association, and Craig Taylor, Assistant Principal and Athletic Director for Olathe East. In honor of his 40 years of service as a registered athletic official, we would like to honor Mr. Thomas Carney. Ladies and gentlemen, please join in thanking this outstanding individual for his years of study, preparation, sacrifice, and family time, and most of all, his enduring commitment to the schools and youth of our state. Thank you, Mr. Thomas Carney. And now introducing the officials for today's state championship match. In center, Kai True. The assistant refs, Mauro Salustio and David Stiles. And working the sideline, Brian Curtis. And now introducing the non-starters then starters for the visiting Washburn Rural Junior Blues. Sophomore number 0, Jordan Sitayesh. A freshman number 1, Alan Meir. A sophomore number 2, Drew Muchelkanaus. A freshman number 3, Cody Potts. A junior number 5, Kyle Gratton. A sophomore number 9, Noah Copeland. A senior number 12, Patrick McNamee. A freshman number 13, David Granada. A freshman number 17, Joa Pickle. And now the starters. A senior number 4, Ian Muchelkanaus. A junior number 6, Chance Lucas. A senior number 23, Brady Drain. A sophomore number 8, Austin Halsey. A junior number 10, Alec Berryman. A sophomore number 11, T.Y. Burton. A senior number 14, Corey Hall. A senior number 15, Jacob Marty. A junior number 16, Justin Montney. A junior number 21, Taylor Tarvin. And starting in goal, a junior number 0, Walker Farrar. The Junior Blues are head coached by Brian Hensel, assisted by Brian Bell and David Chucharon, with managers Dylan Connell, Eric Seals, and Brett Perry. And now, the non-starters then starters for the home Wichita Northwest Grizzlies. A senior number 0, Zach Rodriguez. A freshman number 2, Preston Embu. A sophomore number 5, Nick Carter. A senior number 6, Matt Henson. A senior number 12, Anthony Rodriguez. A senior number 13, Jacob McKay. A sophomore number 15, Tino Solis. A junior number 18, Jordan Buzzell. A sophomore number 20, Landon Aaronsberg. A senior number 21, Eduardo Benitez. A junior number 23, Evan Fast. And now the starters. A junior number 4, Nick Kramer. A junior number 7, Bailey Bryan. A junior number 8, Mitchell Schertz. A junior number 9, Brandon Andrews. A senior number 10, Jake Carter. A sophomore number 11, Tyler Clifton. A junior number 14, McKenna Rhodes. A senior number 16, Caleb Mills. A junior number 22, Brent Erisman. A junior number 24, Andres Leras. And starting in goal, a senior number 1, Hayden Johnson. The Grizzlies are head coached by Bobby Brivieska, assisted by Tom Rhodes and Art Shook, with managers Alex McKinney and Dalen Johnson. Let's give both teams a hand as we get set to start today's state championship soccer match. Activity programs sponsored by the Kansas State High School Activities Association are designed to provide positive learning experiences for all students. We thank you for your attendance, your positive support, and your courtesy to all who make this competition possible. We welcome our guests from Washburn Rural and Wichita Northwest. Good luck to both teams, and good sportsmanship to all.
Can I just, I'm zoomed in on the blue. Hey, I'm zoomed in on the blue team. Can I just come get my purse real quick?
At their second in a row. Yesterday, key players for them were goalkeeper Hayden Johnson, who allowed no goals to help Wichita Northwest lock in a state championship berth with a shutout, and also their star forward Andres Lleras, a junior forward for them, showcased his blazing speed yesterday against 17-1-1 Blue Valley Northwest, the team that won the consolation game just a few hours ago. For this Topeka-Washburn Rural team, they are also led by their goalkeeper, number 0, Walker Farrar Jr. As we see Farrar make a diving stop on that play.
Save Farrar.
Farrar is very active in goal. You'll see him attack the ball every time it enters the box. He does not sit back and wait for the team to come at him.
I'm trying to get this ball, okay? I'm trying.
As we'll have a throw-in by the Grizzlies. Yesterday, the Grizzlies played back up on their end of the pitch for much of the match, not having many opportunities or shots on goal, but the ones they did have, they took advantage of. Andres Lleras, number 24 for them, their forward, used his blazing speed to get behind the defense several times, capitalizing on one goal in his opportunities. Prepare to see a kick from goalkeeper Walker Farrar. Kicking against the wind for this first half. Washburn Rural may end up playing a lot on their end of the pitch due to the wind, not being able to send the ball as far as they'd like. Ball barely goes out of play, stopping that break opportunity for Washburn Rural, and the Junior Blues will have to get back on defense once again. And we'll see a throw-in by the Grizzlies. Great play by the Grizzly defender. We'll have a throw-in by the Junior Blues. Good. Easy stop for goaltender Hayden Johnson. His first test of the night in goal. He shows off his strong leg, kicking into the wind. Make sure you pay attention to forward Andres. He's number 24. Has a knack for staying onside and using that blazing speed to just zoom by defenders after receiving a long pass from a teammate. The wind has picked up a little bit here for this second game, so it'll be more of a factor than it was in our first game of today. As you see, fancy footwork and nice dribbling by number 14 from the Junior Blues, Corey Hall, senior forward for them. Both squads relatively young. The Junior Blues have only 5 seniors on their roster. While the Grizzlies have 7. So both teams fairly young, but they have experience in key areas, and they have experienced players, with many of the Grizzlies winning the state championship last season. And that experience showed yesterday as they upset the number 1 seed, Blue Valley Northwest Huskies. Junior Blues defense doing a great job on Andres to start this game. And a nice kick into the box. Let's see if we can get a cross from the corner. Junior Blues unable to get the cross in front of the net. And possession will go back to the Grizzlies. Both teams taking these early minutes to feel each other out. Really haven't seen either team pick up the pace of this game.
Number 12, Anthony Rodriguez.
Yesterday, the Grizzlies came out and applied pressure right away on the opposing team's defense. This time it seems like they're content with sitting back in their offensive set, working the ball around, and trying to find the best possible shot. As the Junior Blues get it after that kick. Now we see them advance the ball up the pitch. And these were the breakaway opportunities that the Grizzlies capitalized on yesterday. As now they're forced to slow it up and work the ball around the pitch. And now we'll have a throw-in for the Junior Blues. As we see the defense for the Grizzlies holding strong to begin this matchup. We'll see a Grizzly throw it in. Grizzlies really focused on working the middle of the pitch. Yesterday, Blue Valley Northwest really forced them in that second half to keep the ball in the middle. As we see a cross into the middle, just a little too far for Andres. But he's proven to be the most dangerous weapon. So the Junior Blues have to really keep an eye on him no matter where he goes on the pitch. And he'll move around. Very versatile forward, can kick with either foot. As we see a kick by the goaltender, Walker Farrar. So far, the defense for both squads shining early in this match. No room for that throw-in. Ball out of play. Now we'll see a throw-in by the Grizzlies. Crowd upset with the placement of that throw-in. Nonetheless, Grizzlies not able to capitalize. And coming up on 10 minutes past in this first half, we're still tied 0-0. Wichita Northwest Grizzlies taking on Topeka-Washburn Rural Junior Blues. Junior Blues trying to start the break. Good defense from this Grizzlies squad. As we see Farrar come out and grab the ball. Get ready to kick. Great kick against the wind. As we see Farrar once again nab the ball. Both teams still playing a lot in the midfield. Not advancing the ball and not maintaining possession on one another's end of the pitch. Both teams yesterday had possession dominated by the other squads, but still were able to be opportunistic enough to score a goal and win the game. Today, it will be interesting to see which one of these teams come out aggressive and try to really take control of this game. So far, it looks as though the Junior Blues have been the most aggressive. With 10 minutes gone in this first half, we've seen each team only get one shot on goal. Here we go, the Junior Blues trying to advance it. Good defensive stop by the Grizzlies. The Junior Blues keeping 4 defenders back, even when they're pushing offensively. That shows you the respect that they have for Andres, number 24. As now we see a nice cross taken away. Good defense on both ends. And the Junior Blues right there with the opportunity to get the ball into the box. Can't capitalize. And now this is when it becomes dangerous, when we can see a long pass to Andres. Double team right now. As we see the cross in front of the goal, easily handled by the goaltender, Walker Farrar. Ball advanced up the pitch. As we see the good defense right here. Two players getting tangled up. A little chippy. And we might see goaltender Hayden Johnson be tested for the first time in this match. As we'll have a throw-in for the Junior Blues on their side of the pitch.
Entering the game for Junior Blues, 1, Alan Meir. 13, David Granada. 17, Joe Hickle.
As we see the first substitutions of the match. As we prepare for the throw-in. Good header that comes back to the corner. We get a nice cross in front of the goal. Opportunity for a header. Ball's on the ground. Nice clear out by the Grizzlies defenders. And now is where we get to see Andres speed with the ball. Negated by the defenders. Grizzlies becoming aggressive on the offensive end. Beautiful pass down the pitch. Nice cross. Andres barely out of position. Grizzlies can't make a play on that. Grizzlies look to put the ball in the box. Ball cleared by the Junior Blues defenders. Grizzlies have everyone over the midfield line, really looking to attack. While the Junior Blues had 3 players at midfield, looking for a break. And now we'll have a throw-in for the Grizzlies. Out of play on the Junior Blues. We have a throw-in. Throw-in taken care of by number 24, Andres. And now they switch off. Throw-in will be handled by number 5, Nick Carter. Shot on goal too high from outside of the box. Possession back to the Junior Blues. So far, both teams testing each other out. Only one quality shot on goal so far, and that was by the Grizzlies. Both defenses coming out determined to not allow an easy goal. Really protecting the net. As we saw that pass go out front to Tawanda Alaner Mir, 9th grader, forward. Seeing some action here in the state championship. Not often that you see a freshman contribute this early in a match. Ball into the box. As we see the Junior Blues defense step up once again. But the Grizzlies tried to cross the ball into the box once again. And done successfully. And a great stop by the goaltender, Walker Farrar. Number 24, Andres for the Grizzlies. Nearly put that one in the back of the net. Both of them never giving up on the play. Ball going wide, left to the net.
21, Taylor Tarvin.
In last night's match, Andres had 5 shots in goal in the first half. Ended up with 8 for the game. So we must believe that won't be the last time we'll call his name out today. As you see, a beautiful header. And a beautiful position for Andres, who gets past the goaltender. But shot wide left of the net. And right on cue, Andres shoots another one. Beating Farrar, but not able to capitalize. He's by far the fastest player on the field every time he plays. As you see Andres come down, but just can't get the right angle on that shot. Farrar last night with the shutout, having to work harder than he did at any point last night to keep the ball out of the goal today. As the forwards for this Grizzly squad, led by Andres, really making him work early in this half. And we'll have a throw-in by the Blues. Quick throw-in. Midfielders for this Grizzly squad doing great work, advancing the ball up the pitch, keeping the play on the defensive end for this Junior Blue squad. We see another nice tackle by a midfielder, and the ball advanced. And the speed of Andres, you can see him catch up to that. Nice cross in front of the net, looking for the header, and a great grab by the goaltender, Walker Farrar. Walker Farrar, full extension, goes up and grabs that ball, tracking it down at its highest point, not allowing for the header. Several great saves by him. As we'll see a cross right here. Wichita Northwest with a couple solid looks at the goal. Can't come away with any points so far. As you see Wichita Northwest completely sealing off half of this pitch and playing the entire game on the Topeka-Washburn Rural side of the pitch as they continue their good ball movement. And that turnover hurts them. As we have a foul called on the Junior Blues. Possession to the Grizzlies. "19 minutes left in this first half. Score still tied 0-0. Washburn Rural, Wichita Northwest. The Class 6A Boys State Championship match. As the ball is back in the box, we see a nice cross. Good defense trying to clear it out. A series of headers. And then we see Walker Farrar snag another one from inside of the box. Very busy for him so far this day. Hayden Johnson, who had an amazing stretch and goal last night for the Grizzlies, untested so far to begin this game. Nice passing. Grizzlies barely stopped from going onside and now have the throw-in. As we see another Grizzly turnover. But the defense is there stop any offensive attack by this Junior Blues squad. Junior Blues going for that quick outlet down the pitch instead of working the ball around, really taking their time, making precise passes. As you see the Grizzlies take their time once again. Precise passing. And the Junior Blues just content on sending it downfield, trying to change the position, which has been dominated so far by this Grizzly squad. See a nice cross here in front of the net. And a great stop by Farrar. Perfect placement on that shot. Farrar goes up. It looks like the ball was arcing just enough to get into the top of the net. Farrar hits it with his right hand, setting it over the goal, keeping the score at 0-0. Washburn Rural, Wichita Northwest. As you see a corner kick. Ball in the right corner. Crossed in front of the goal. Difficult angle for this Grizzly squad. As you see a nice shot on goal. And a nice header attempted. Another stop by Farrar. Attacking the ball while it's in the air. No chance for the rebound. As we'll have a throw-in for the Junior Blues. Junior Blues looking as though they're finally able to mount some type of offensive attack. Now we have the kick for the Junior Blues. And goalkeeper Hayden Johnson still waiting for some action on the back end. As we have several headers. And a great defensive effort by the defender from the Grizzlies. Hayden Johnson taking the chance. Going to get the ball. Missing it. Junior Blues nearly netting the goal with the second of two nicely placed headers. And out of play on the Grizzlies. We'll have a throw in by the Junior Blues.
Entering the game for the Junior Blues, 9, Noah Copeland, 13, David Granada, 17, Joe Nickel. Entering for the Grizzlies,
As we see a series of substitutions. Ball still controlled by Topeka-Washburn Rural. Excuse me, by Wichita Northwest, the Grizzlies, on their end. As we see ball controlled by Andres, trying to work the ball towards the middle of the pitch once again. Junior Blue struggling to mount any offensive attack. 2 shots on goal in this first half. Both quality shots on goal, but not enough volume for them offensively. As you see the ball go out of play, and we'll have a throw-in for the Grizzlies. Throw-in to Andres. Ball out of play. Once again, another throw-in. Throw-in handled by number 5, Nick Carter. Nice passing. Ball handled by number 9, Braden Andrews. And Braden Andrews will take care of the throw-in for the Grizzlies. Trying to find an open spot and placement for that throw-in. Good dribbling and pass on the sideline leads to throw-in for the Grizzlies.
Yeah, because you said this 5 times.
And we see the ball cleared. Taken by goaltender Walker Farrar. Farrar has definitely earned his keep during this game. An amazing performance last night to earn the shutout. And today really working hard to try to keep a shutout in this first half. And with 10 minutes to go in this first half, still no scoring between Wichita Northwest and Washburn Rural. Wichita Northwest really the attacker so far in this first half. Similar to how they played yesterday in the first half, where they had forward number 24 Andres with 5 shots on goal, one of them netting them a goal early. In this game already, he has 3 shots on goal. As you see a breakaway opportunity for number 14 of the Junior Blues. Double team. And that is the end of that breakaway opportunity. Have to wonder where it was his teammates on that one. Only forward down.
Hey Grant, I see you.
Junior Blues committing so many members to defense that it's hard for them to get a breakaway opportunity. Ball out of play. Throw in by the Grizzlies. Grizzlies defense doing a good job of keeping the ball out of the box. Walker Farrar for the Junior Blues doing an amazing job. Even though he's playing in a lot of congestion, box always full, a lot of shots on goal. Mistake right there by the Grizzlies. Instead of letting the goaltender, Hayden Johnson, take it, the defender heads the ball out of play, which will lead to a corner kick. But that easily corralled by Hayden Johnson. As the defense not back, and we see a breakaway on the other end. Oh, and stopped after the sloppy pass. Breakaway squandered by number 9, Braden Andrews. He had number 24, Andres, out in front. Couldn't get him the ball. As you see, the Junior Blues back on the attack. Great dribbling by number 8 of the Junior Blues. That's Austin Halsey. And we see another opportunity for the Grizzlies. Trying to cross the ball in front of the net to Andres. Just too many defenders. And this time an easy scoop by the goaltender Walker Farrar. Now we'll have possession go to the Junior Blues. Wichita Northwest Grizzlies, a couple opportunities in this first half, cannot capitalize on them. We saw a breakaway opportunity, 2-on-2. Just couldn't get the pass ahead far enough for Andres to get within distance. And we see substitutions by both squads. And we have the kick by number 4 of the Junior Blues, Ian. See a possibility again to cross the ball for the Grizz. And it's scooped by the goaltender. Farrar having an amazing first half. Ball taken by number 14, Corey Hall, trying to cross it. Kick awarded to the Grizzlies. The crowd is not happy. Washburn Rural crowd is out in full effect, cheering on their team, letting the referees know when they are not happy with the call. As you see the ball once again deep into rural territory, and they'll have a throw-in. Another throw-in for the Junior Blues. 3 minutes to go in this first half of action. Still scoreless. Wichita Northwest, Washburn Rural in the Class 6A Boys Championship.
Way to look
Junior Blues looking for the opportunity to score before the end of the half. Trying to take advantage of having the ball on the Grizzlies side of the pitch.
Entering for the Junior Blues, 1, Alan Meir. And for the Grizzlies, 15, Tino Solis.
As you see a cross, goes behind the net. And still very limited work today for goalkeeper Hayden Johnson. Busy man yesterday, really had to keep his team in the game in the second half. Today hasn't seen that much action. Instead, goaltender Walker Farrar has been getting tons of action for the Junior Blues. As the ball is out of play, we'll have a throw-in for the Grizzlies. You see ball controlled by number 16. A shot across into the front of the goal.
1 minute remaining in the half.
1 minute remaining. No foul called. And we'll have a kick by Farrar. Once again, Farrar kicking against the wind this half. Hands called on number 4 of the Grizzlies, Nick Kramer, junior midfielder. And we have the kick being taken by number 4, senior defenseman Ian, and the stop easily by Hayden Johnson. And that is the end of the first half. We remain scoreless here with Wichita Northwest and Topeka-Washburn Rural aiming to become the Class 6A boys soccer state champion. Another half coming up in 10 minutes. Stay tuned, folks. This game is far from over.
You can pick up some state championship apparel. Short sleeve t-shirts, $15, long sleeve, $19, hoodies, $25. Restrooms are open. Ladies and gentlemen, in other state championship soccer action today, in the 5A game, the consolation game, Captain Mount Carmel defeats Kansas City Harmon 6-0. And in the 1 through 4A, Kansas City Christian defeats McPherson 3-2 on penalty kicks. And we'll keep posted on the championship games as we get scores. both teams a hand as we get set to start this second half of play.
Okay, I'm ready. Ready.
Boys Soccer Class 6A State Championship between Wichita Northwest and Topeka-Washburn Rural. Currently tied entering the second half. Both teams scoreless. We saw Wichita Northwest have a couple of shots in the first half on goal, but the great goaltending by Walker Farrar keeps the shutout intact. Both teams working to get that one goal on the board. One goal may be enough to win this state championship. As we see the Junior Blues taking command now that they have the wind in their favor. You should really see them attacking in the second half, which means more work for goaltender Hayden Johnson, #1 goaltender for the Grizzlies. And here goes the first test for Johnson. And the goal is good. Johnson not able to stop it on that goal. Number 14, Corey Hall, senior forward for the Washburn Rural Junior Blues. Just like that, 1 minute into the second half, we have a goal for for Washburn Rural.
Correction, that was number 14, Corey Hall.
And now we see number 14 back at it again for the Junior Blues. Almost getting another breakaway. That's Corey Hall, senior forward. That goal corralled by goaltender Hayden Johnson. Oh, and a nice stop by the opposing goaltender on the slide, Walker Farrar. Walker Farrar with another save. The second in a row. This one on Andres, who went for the goal. Wichita being aggressive, trying to tie this game. As you see them continue to go on. The Grizzlies right now on the attack, and the defending state champions back to the wall.
And the Junior Blues, 23, Brady Drain.
Wichita gets the ball back again. Number 16 for the Grizzlies. As the ball is set into the box. Nice header by the defender. Ball trying to find his way back to Andres, the primary weapon. We have a throw in by the Grizzlies. And the ball cleared by the Junior Blues. Junior Blues keep it in play. And the ball awarded to the Grizzlies.
Keep it up, Taylor.
As we see the kick by the Grizzlies. Andres with the header. We see an added emphasis to the defense for the Junior Blues. Having 5 men back at all times, not allowing the cheap goal. We said at the onset that 1 goal may be enough to win this game. We saw a tough defensive matchup in the first half. And we hardly saw any shots on goal from the Junior Blues. And to start the second half, they come out, put points on the board right away with that goal on their part by number 14, Corey Hall. Really putting the pressure on Wichita. As Wichita Northwest gets the ball ahead to Andres. A great defensive play to take it away. Here goes the aggressive attack of Wichita Northwest again, though. Grizzlies trying to find any way to get the ball into the box and cross so that they can tie this game up. Ball passed ahead to the forward, Andres. Passes it. Tries to get it back inside the box. Ball cleared by the Junior Blues defense. And then once again on the breakaway, number 14 for the Junior Blues, Corey Hall. Not able to convert though. And we'll have the kick from the Grizzlies. So 7 minutes gone here in the second half, and Washburn Rural has the lead over the defending state champion Wichita Northwest Grizzlies.
Entering the game for the Junior Blues, 8, Austin Halsey, 9, Noah Copeland.
Entering the game for the Junior Blues, number 8, Austin Halsey, sophomore midfielder. And a nice stop by Hayden Johnson, coming out, meeting the ball.
Save Johnson.
As we see the ball advanced by the Grizzlies. Once again, brilliant defense by the Junior Blues. Opportunity to get the ball into the box. And ball covered by Walker Farrar. A little bit of confusion on the back end by the defense. But Farrar comes out and grabs the ball before any damage can be done. Another blown opportunity by this Grizzly squad. Couple shots on goal that has been squandered. Couple shots on goal that just haven't been taken.
Entering the game for the Junior Blues, 21, Taylor Tarvin.
Taylor Tarvin comes in the game for the Junior Blues. This match has been filled with ups and downs, and it looked at one point that Wichita Northwest were the aggressors. They had everything going their way, And then right out the gate in the second half, we saw the Junior Blues take a breakaway by number 14, Corey Hall, the distance, and put the ball in the back of the net, giving them a 1-0 lead.
Wow. Oh.
Possession back to the Grizzlies. Junior Blues not allowing the Grizzlies to get deep into their territory. Grizzlies had gotten the ball into the box a few minutes ago, have not been able to change the field position, and we see 4 defenders holding back around midfield. They are in no rush to attack the box with more than that. They must contain number 24, Andres, who is the fastest player on this pitch today. As we have the kick by the Junior Blues, crossing into the box, going for the header. It drops in the box on the ground, but is cleared nicely by the Grizzlies defenders, and we'll have a throw-in by the Grizzlies. As we see the ball crossed. Grizzlies trying to work their way up the pitch, making smart precision passes, try not to turn the ball over and get caught with low numbers. As we see number 1, Hayden Johnson, corral the ball. Now it's his turn to kick against the wind, barely gets it to midfield. Junior Blues still in position to attack, but attack they cannot. Out of bounds, and we have a throw-in for the Grizzlies.
Hold on, I can't find it.
And an opportunity not capitalized on by the Junior Blues, as we saw a young freshman, Tawanda Allen Meir, almost get a nice goal on that play. One-on-one opportunity, but he was stopped by goaltender Hayden Johnson. Hayden Johnson has made it look easy today in the goal, besides his one mistake that led to the go-ahead goal. As the possession will now go back to the Grizzlies.
Go to camera 3. Camera 3 is good. Yeah, where's Blake at? 3 direction now? Where's the color? You even said more nicer.
As we see the Blues continue to keep the ball on this end of the pitch, not allowing the Grizzlies to get any momentum in the second half. Second half dominated by the Junior Blues. As we see the throw-in by number 23 of the Junior Blues.
Junior Blues 6, Chance Lucas.
Throwing deep into the box. A nice header. Nearly a goal off of the left goal post. And we saw a goaltender. The keeper, Hayden Johnson, dives the wrong way. Still the ball a little bit wide left. Hits the goalpost. Bounces out. Tough break for the Junior Blues. Really could have locked up a state championship for them. 2 goals would have been hard to come back from. But still, now the Grizzlies have life. And the defending state champions have another opportunity. Good headers. A lot of play going on inside of the box. We look to cross it right here with the left foot cross too high over the net. And the ball will go back to the Grizzlies. Closing in on 20 minutes left here in the first half. We see Washburn Rural with the lead over Wichita Northwest, 1-0.
The Grizzlies, number 5, Nick Carter.
Nick Carter checking in. For Brent Ersman for the Grizzlies. Nick Carter, a sophomore midfielder. It's a young Grizzly squad making its second straight appearance in the state championship game. And we have a foul right here on number 8 of the Junior Blues. That's against Austin Halsey. And another foul committed by the Junior Blues, this time on number 6, Chance Lucas. The crowd is not happy about these calls. And we'll have a free kick right here. And to take this kick, number 24, Andres. Ball crossed in front of the net, but cleared by the defense of the Junior Blues. The fans excited about the play of their team. Now with the breakaway opportunity. And we see offsides. Not passed fast enough. Ball needed to be moved about 2 seconds earlier than it was. A nice kick in the middle of the pitch would have sent it, and they would have had another opportunity for number 14, Corey Hall, to have a breakaway one-on-one against the goaltender. Corey Hall scored the lone goal in this game. As we see goaltender Walker Farrar with the kick. And a corner kick coming up for the Blues. Junior Blues today really stepping it up on the defensive end. That defense leading to transition points for them offensively. They haven't been able to set something up in a set like they'll have to do now to score from the corner. But their defense has made it really easy for their offense to score in transition as the ball goes wide left of the net. And possession will go to the Grizzlies. Number 13, Jacob McKay on that kick. As we see the kick by the Junior Blues. And we have a quarter kick coming from the Junior Blues. Beautiful kick from almost midfield, getting towards the net, leading to a corner kick for the Junior Blues. As we see number 1, Hayden Johnson, standing in front of the goal.
Brady Drain to take the corner for the Junior Blues.
Brady Drain, number 7, taking the corner kick. Wants to get some height on this one. Allow for the header. It's a nice bend. Great ball. Nice header, but right there is number 1, Hayden Johnson. Keeping his team in the game. Only down 1 goal. We've seen the Junior Blues continue to play on the Grizzly side of the pitch. We have a throw in by the Blues. Junior Blues working hard to keep this 1-goal lead. Defense has really been the key for them. Not too many offensive opportunities, but the defense has been the difference in this game. As we see the ball thrown in here by the Junior Blues. Ball trying to be advanced by the Grids, but they cannot get anywhere on this Junior Blues defense. As we have a throw-in by the Junior Blues. Number 8 on the throw-in, Austin Halsey, sophomore midfielder. As we see another goal by the Junior Blues after the throw-in. Really getting the crowd into it, excited. May have just wrapped up a state championship with the second goal. I believe that goal was by number 21 number 21, Taylor Tarvin, junior forward, on the nice throw-in. Number 1, Hayden Johnson cannot believe it in front of the goal. And we have a 2-0 Washburn Rural lead. Plenty of fans in attendance. A 2-0 lead in the second half on the defending state champions. And in the stands, the celebration is beginning. It is not over yet, though, folks. Like we said, all match, limited opportunities, but taking advantage of them. First, it was the goal by number 14, Corey Hall, and then this time by junior, number 21, Taylor Tarvin. Making their shots on goal count. And now we are under 17 minutes to go in this half. And Washburn Rural has a 2-0 lead over Wichita Northwest in the Class 6A Boys State Championship game. As we see the kick sail wide. Still all the play being done on the Grizzlies' end of the pitch. As the foul is called on the Grizzlies. Junior Blue's really not allowing the ball to get down on their side of the pitch. Defense has stepped it up this second half. They made it a focus to take number 24, Andres, out of the game. Really limiting any type of long passes. And then patiently waiting for their opportunities to score. Junior Blues have all of the momentum. You can tell by looking at the benches. Junior Blues bench, not one person is sitting down. Everyone is energetic. Everyone is ready. And on the Wichita bench, it is utter disbelief. Everyone's sitting down. Jackets on. They can sense that time is running out.
Hey, you only have 15 minutes left on your time.
As you see the Junior Blues still on the attack. They take a long shot on goal and into the parking lot. That one's ending up on the football field. As you see the ball placement, the ball back to the Grizzlies. Time ticking away. They need to take more shots on goal, at least advance the ball past midfield. As we have a takedown. No foul called. That's a tough freshman out there, though. Number 1 for this Topeka Rural squad. Tawanda Allen-Meir gets taken down, gets back up, keeps playing. Deciding to tough it out. Getting strong contributions from their freshmen are the Junior Blues. Bodes well for the future of this program. As you see a cross in front of the net, too deep. The Junior Blues have to set up from the left side of the pitch. As we see the ball being advanced by the Lancers, but they cannot get it close to the box. Almost a breakaway opportunity for Tawanda Allen-Meir. And here it is. Another one. And now we see number 21, Taylor Tarvin, out in front of the pack. Already with 1 goal. But 2 defenders catch up to him. And we'll have a corner kick for the Junior Blues. Excitement levels through the roof for this Junior Blues crowd. As we see substitutions from both squads.
Entering the game for the Junior Blues, 17, Olathe-College. Entering for the Grizzlies, 11, Tyler Perkins, 20, Landon Aaronsburg.
And we have the kick over the goalpost. No need for Hayden Johnson to jump on that one. Possession back to the Grizzlies.
Entering for the Grizzlies, 10, Jake Carter.
Temporary clock stoppage. Fans not happy. Junior Blue fans are ready to celebrate a state championship. But still time for Wichita Northwest. You know, the Junior Blue still attacking. Leading 2-0 late in this game. Trying to cross the ball into the box. And he does. But scooped by the goaltender Hayden Johnson. And the deep kick. Hard for him to advance the ball far down the pitch against the wind. That was the main problem in the first half for the Junior Blues. And then now it's coming back to be a problem for the Grizzlies. As we see number 24, Andres, advancing the ball up the field. And we have an offsides on the Grizzlies. Possession to the Junior Blues. And we'll see the kick by goaltender Walker Farrar, who had a shutout last night for this Junior Blues squad. Walker Farrar, only a junior. And if the score holds up, this would be his second shutout of the state tournament. And the yellow card for number 8 of the Junior Blues, Austin Halsey.
Entering the game for the Junior Blues, 6, Chance Lucas, 10, Alec Berryman.
A few more substitutions here. We see the kick for the Grizzlies. Grizzlies have to take advantage of this opportunity. Hard to get a strong kick into the wind. Grizzlies have to work hard to cross the ball into the box. And now they'll have a throw-in. Oh, and the shot on goal sails high. Difficult angle for a shot on goal. Grizzlies decided to take that instead of trying to cross the ball in front of the net and go for the header. Strong kick by Walker Farrar. And a breakaway opportunity, but slowed down. And we'll have a throw-in for the Junior Blues. Under 10 minutes now left to go in the state championship match. Washburn Rural 2, Wichita Northwest 0.
Entering for the Junior Blues, 21, Taylor Tarvin.
As the Junior Blues have another opportunity to try to score a goal with the ball in the box. Cleared by the Grizzlies.
Entering for the Grizzlies, number 12, Anthony Rodriguez.
Number 18 for the Grizzlies, Jordan Bazell with the kick. And Grizzlies advance the ball with a strong attack. Cleared out by the defense, and we'll have a throw in for the Grizzlies. And the kick for the Junior Blue will be taken by number 4. Excuse me, check that. By the goaltender, Walker Farrar. Amazing job as keeper today. Going for a second straight shutout. As you see, nifty passing. And great dribbling by number 8, Austin Halsey. Good ball movement by the Junior Blue. Trying to advance the ball into the box, but it is cleared by the Grizzlies. Kicked out of play. Possession to the Grizzlies. As we see a switch in net. Out comes Hayden Johnson. In comes Zachary Rodriguez.
Entering for the Junior Blues, 12, Patrick Mamie. And for the Grizzlies, 16, Caleb Mills. 21, Eduardo Benitez. 23, Evan Bass.
Possession to the Grizzlies. They'd have a throw-in from right here. Throw-in will be taken by number 14, McKenna Rhodes. Throw-in out of play. A throw-in for the Junior Blues, number 11, Tyler Burton. And scooped up by the new goaltender, Zachary Rodriguez. Ball being pushed by the Grizzlies to number 24, Andres. As the time continues to tick away. Washburn Rural inching closer to that state championship. They lead 2-0 over Wichita Northwest. As we see a breakaway opportunity for number 14. That was number 14, Corey Hall, who already has a breakaway goal for today. Oh, nearly misses a goal. Missed wide right on that shot attempt. Junior Blues remaining aggressive. They've controlled this entire half. Scored 2 minutes into the second half. Added another one. As we'll see, another kick by the Blues. Added another one at 18 minutes and have not looked back since. Been on the attack. The Grizzlies only 2 shots on goal this half. And now they're trying to make up a 2-goal deficit with 4 minutes to go. As that shot on goal sails over the goal. Kick to the Grizzlies. Solid defense continues by the Blues. And defense all game long has been leading to offense, allowing them to get on the breakaway. A nice stop by goaltender. That is number 0, Walker Farrar. Not as much action as he saw early in the first half, but the defense has really come out to play in the second half. And Farrar hasn't had to make some of the saves that he did early. As we see another breakaway opportunity for the Junior Blues. And now the Grizzlies advance the ball. And is kicked out of play by the Junior Blues. Time continues to tick. Ball cleared by the Junior Blues defense again, as Farrar comes far out of the net. Attempt to make the stop. And another foul called on number 8 of the Junior Blues, Austin Halsey. Despite having a 2-0 lead, the crowd is still really into it, going crazy over every little call. They're ready to celebrate. The yellow card given to number 7, Bailey Bryan, junior forward for the Wichita Northwest Grizzlies.
Entering for the Grizzlies, 6, Matt Henson.
You get the hands, balls for the Junior Blue. Crosses the ball in front of the net. Goes for the header.
1 minute remaining in regulation.
Kick. There's 1 minute remaining. And you can hear the fans as they cheer on their Junior Blues squad. 1 minute away from a Class 6A state championship. Ball out of play. We see the Grizzlies rush to get the ball back into play. Tough defense continues by the Junior Blue up until the last seconds of this match. Great play by their forwards today. Number 21, Tyler Tarvin. Number 14, Corey Hall, each with a goal. And of course, goaltender Walker Farrar in net, making a couple of miraculous saves to start the game, as we can see the crowd and the fans beginning to go crazy. And the countdown starts for the state championship. And that is it, folks. Topeka-Washburn Rural, the Junior Blues, win the Class 6A Boys State Championship 2-0. A great performance led by their goalkeeper, Walker Farrar. They will enjoy it. The fans are enjoying it. I hope you guys enjoyed it out there. I am Kel Dansby. Thank you guys for joining us.
Congratulations to Washburn Rural, the 2012 6A State Soccer Champion.
And fourth out. Zooming. Okay. In.
On the post-game handshakes, the coaches, administrators, managers, and players are encouraged to line up on their sides of the field, even with midfield, for the presentation of medals and trophies. Another soccer action championship games so far. 5A, Liège leads Liberal 3-1 in the second half.
Hey, get crowd shots, Connor.
And
Literally, pay
for
in
1
the
through
crowd.
4A, at the half, Topeka-Hayden leads
Connor,
Topeka-Nazi
no,
2-0.
No, Connor, just do it. Hey, do you want white team to go? Do you want me to go to white team? Okay, I'm going now. Other side? You want to start at 2?
This time we welcome Wichita Northwest Principal Karen Pickert, Athletic Director Lance Deckinger, and the Grizzly coaches to present the players with the second place medals and second place state trophy.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. First up, number 0, Zach Rodriguez.
Okay.
Number 1, Hayden Johnson. 2, Preston Embu. 4, Nick Kramer. 5, Nick Carter. 6, Matt Henson. 7, Bailey Bryan. 8, Mitchell Schertz. 9, Brandon Andrews. 10, Jake Carter. 11, Tyler Clifton. 12, Anthony Rodriguez. 13, Jacob McKay. 14, McKenna Rhodes. 15, Tino Solis. 16, Caleb Mills. 18, Jordan Buzzell. 20, Landon Aaronsberg. 21, Eduardo Benitez. 22, Brent Arisman. 23, Evan Fass. And 24, Andres Leras. We'd also like to recognize student managers Alex McKinney and Dalen Johnson, and assistant coaches Tom Rhodes and Art Shook, and finally, the Grizzlies head coach, Bobby Brivieska. At this time, Athletic Director Craig Taylor from Olathe High School is presenting